asked AI a question humans have asked for thousands of years. Why were we given life? The answer seemed simple at first. Survival, love, family, happiness. But then I asked it something harder. What if the things we spend our lives chasing aren't the reason we are here? Money, success, recognition. We tell ourselves that someday, when we have enough, we will finally be happy. But somehow, someday keeps moving further away. We spend years preparing to live, and sometimes forget to actually live. So I ask the AI to imagine something uncomfortable. Imagine you wake up tomorrow and know you have only 6 months left. What would suddenly become unimportant? Would you still waste hours proving that you're right? Would you still postpone the call to someone you love? Would you still care so much about what strangers think of you? Would the things you complain about today even matter tomorrow? Then I ask the question that changed the experiment. If life is so short, why do we spend so much of it living for things that won't matter when it's over? The AI didn't give me a comforting answer. It said maybe the meaning of life isn't something we find. Maybe it's something we create. In the choices nobody sees. In the person we forgive. In the person we help. In the truth we choose when lying would be easier. And then I realized something. Maybe we don't fear that life has no meaning. Maybe we fear that it does. Because if our choices matter, one day we may have to face what we did with the life we were given. And maybe that's why we are always searching. We search for money, love, success, answers. But underneath all of it, there may be one fear we rarely admit. What if we reach the end of our life and realize we were searching everywhere except within ourselves? I started with one question. Why were we given life? But now I think the harder question is this. What am I doing with the life I was given? Because one day, we won't get another chance to answer.